He's trying to catch an Eevee. What's up, everybody? Pwn update number July 103, 2016. Pokemon Go. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Get in my ball. News. Thank you, Scotty. I'm glad that I was pulled up to do the news. I thought Steve was going to be here. Had I known I was actually going to do the news, I would have actually put on non-schlubby clothes because it's super hot over here. I don't know if you know that it's the middle of July, and I am sweating in all of the places that I don't want to sweat. So.
We don't have AC. Welcome to the farm.
No, they don't. The farm has no AC. So, speaking of being in the middle of July, there's not really a whole lot of news going on for the most part. Video E3 just happened, so everyone just blew their load already. So, for the most part, there's no news coming out of the big game guys. But on the positives, well, no, this is not positive. There's nothing positive about this news story because this is pretty much into the darkest recesses of the scum of nerdery ever. So, yeah, we are going all the way down on this one. So, a few days ago, a YouTuber named Honor the Call, basically, he uploaded a video that pretty much unearthed one of the biggest gambling rings in all of video games. So it all centers around CS:GO, Counter-Strike Go, which is pretty much one of the big Valve games on Steam. You know, everyone talks about that. Some guy was riding a motorcycle very loudly out there.
I'm so aroused right now by that noise!
Exactly. Anyway, so basically, what happened is basically it's all centered around Counter-Strike Go. Counter-Strike Go has a loot box system where basically, as you play the game, you're awarded these random boxes that you have to buy a key for. It's like $2 for a key, and then you get a random gun skin. Now, since this is Valve, and they're super ultra libertarian, they're all about the free market. So what they did is that each of these gun skins has an actual dollar value associated to it, either as low as 2 cents to some as high as a couple $1,000s. Some of these are super rare, super expensive. So what some guys have done is that they have created some websites based around these skins where people can put up skins that they own and then bets on I don't even know, it's like a sort of a slot machine style setup where if they win, they get a bunch of other skins that cost just as much money. So it's gambling. It is essentially gambling. Straight up gambling. And the biggest controversy that came out about this is that there are 2 YouTubers, and I'm going to look them up very specifically because this is very important. 2 YouTubers who, Timar and Pro Syndicate, who pretty much were the big evangelizers of these websites, specifically one website called CS Lotto, where basically they were talking about how you can go onto this site, you can win big money, you can just put up your skins, and, they even had demonstrations of where they would go onto this website, they would put up some of their skins, and, miraculously, he would win, $16,000 worth of skins. As it turns out, they both own the site that they were promoting, without actually disclosing this information to anyone. And so, yeah, wow. Just all of these eyes are just suddenly turning in on this very small niche of the nerd world and realizing, hey, that looks like illegal gambling to me. So, I'm expecting a lot of lawsuits to come out of this. I actually think Valve might be targeted in these lawsuits because they kind of fostered this environment, and wow. I mean, the YouTuber, Honor the Call, the dude who really unearthed all this, holy hell. he did an amazing job of citizen journalism in this because he unearthed every part of it, and it is out there, and the law will probably get involved in this. Expect a lot of houses of cards to just fall down from this. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts, and probably not a good thing that the video game world needs, but you know, that's what happens when people try to exploit the system. So, yeah. That's all I got. Nerds being just complete assholes. That's all I got. See ya. Oh, wait, we ended the news. I forgot about this. There was no age restriction on these websites where people were gambling. So that's where the child gambling rings is coming in, because yeah, you got to do that. Online gambling can be legal. You just have to make sure that the people who are gambling on your site are adults. It's very important, because once kids are gambling and they gamble away their parents' life savings, that's a problem. All right. Apparently sirens are going on, so maybe the apocalypse is happening. So that's all I got. So maybe you won't see this. That game is really addicting.
Evie!
So when does this shot end?
Whenever you want it to.